Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot by Ketchu again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about how do people view you now. So pile number 1, you're going to be this green crystal. I'm not sure like the name. It does look like a green aventurine, but I don't think it is. Okay. Pile number 2, you're going to be this crystal, this clear quartz crystal. And pile number 3, you're going to be the red agate. So again, pile number 1, this green crystal. Pile number 2, this clear quartz crystal. And pile number 3, this red agate crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot by Ketchu again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the green crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1, how do people view you now? There's definitely a negative energy around you, my pile number 1. Like this is my 4th time starting this reading, okay? The first 3 times it's like there was like a negative energy that kept on coming in, negative cards, just like the energy was just off, and I didn't like it and I didn't want to channel it. I know there's an energy coming through that wants to just bring negativity into this reading, so let's try this again, because I just don't want to tap into anybody who views you in a negative light, because I don't like those type of energies. So yeah, let's see what we have for you. Okay, so we have the 2 of Wands. So you're definitely on a mission, my pal number 1, and I feel like that could be the reason why there is a negative energy around you that is like viewing you in a light where they are jealous of you. Okay, there's definitely an energy that's jealous of you right now, and it could be like spreading gossip and rumors about you. Yeah, you see, because they're seeing you as getting your wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. Some people may view you as wish fulfillment, like they desire you or they desire your lifestyle. They definitely view you as somebody who's very creative, very eccentric with the Ace of Wands, but also very optimistic, flamboyant. Okay, there's definitely, I'm telling you, there is an energy of somebody here that is envious of your success, envious of your light, envious of your abundance, and you're definitely being viewed as living the life of your dreams, being a wish fulfillment for a lot of people that want to date you. You are highly desirable. That's how you're being viewed right now. Okay, you're definitely being viewed as an eye candy with the Ace of Wands. I'm definitely getting that vibe. Maybe you're posting really beautiful pictures online, like you're drawing a lot of attention to you. You're drawing a lot of, like, you know, suitors, potential suitors as well. So there's definitely an envious energy. Okay, so how do people view you now? How do people view you now? How do people view you now? Wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Like you're lucky. Yeah, like you always get what you want. Like you manifest things with ease. Okay. with this energy. Yeah. Wow. Like there's definitely an energy of like you being in the spotlight. I'm getting with the Ace of Wands, and you're getting a lot of success. You're definitely being viewed as lucky, okay, abundant. There's some, like I'm telling you, there is an energy. Like I'm so glad that this has changed. Like the cards like that are coming out now are very positive cards. But there's that energy, like I said, that this person is jealous of you. We have the Queen of Swords. You're being viewed as like, you know, very stoic, no nonsense. You cut to the chase. You see, like now one of my lights turned off. Like, like, oh my God. I'm just gonna continue. So how you're being viewed right now, I'm telling you, somebody does not want you to hear this message, okay? How are you being viewed right now? How are you being viewed? Yeah, we have the Fool card, okay? We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. You could be a Gemini here, okay? You're definitely being viewed as the ideal lover with the Lovers here. And with the energy of the Fool, you're definitely being viewed as somebody who walks to the beat of your own drums. Like you do your own thing. Like nobody could really tell you what to do. Nobody could really, you know, push you to do something that you're not, like, that don't feel good to you. You like you're your own person. You're extremely independent, and I feel like that could be something that's bothering. Like there's something about you that's rubbing somebody the wrong way, okay? And I feel like it's your endurance, your Queen of Swords energy, like your inner compass, okay? Wow, people view you as the Five of Wands, competition. They view you as competition, okay? And we have the Ten of Swords. Oh, abrupt ending, betrayal. That's how people view you now. Like people view you as like competition. Like you being the competition is like betrayal to them. It's like, you know, abrupt ending. Like, oh my gosh. Whoever is viewing you as such has been in competition with you for years. For some of you, it could be people in your family that may view you as competition, and they feel betrayed or backstabbed by your success. How do people view you now? Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups, like emotionally intelligent. I really feel like it's people from your past. It's people that you know. It's not some strangers that view you like that. It's definitely people that you know who view you as like somebody who has overcame a lot of obstacle. Okay. How do people view you now? I was just getting like a moment of silence because I was just trying to cleanse, like clear my mind of like the thoughts I was getting, like the downloads I was getting. Some of them were like not even worth like mentioning. How do, ooh, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they definitely view you as somebody who's a great team player with the Three of Pentacles, but also that your reputation precedes you. You are really who you say you are. You're not pretending. You're not a gimmick. You're not just talking the talk. You're actually like, you know, that's what I'm getting here with that energy. With the Three of Pentacles, I feel like that's where the jealousy stems from. It's like maybe these people, they just talk, and there's no action, while you actually put in the work with the Two of Wands. You go for what you want with the Ace of Wands. Like you take initiative to put your best foot forward, and you move forward in your life in a way where, yeah, you are the emperor, like you're a boss. And that's how they view you now. Like you have strong will, determination, okay? I'm also getting an energy of you being somebody who is self-starter with the Emperor. You may have like your own business here, or you're about to start your own business, or you have your own side hustle while you work a 9-to-5. You could also be in a leadership position. You do have amazing leadership qualities. How do people view you now? They definitely view you as a boss. Okay, that's too many cards. How do people view you now? Just one, please. Ace of Swords, Two of Wands. Two of Pentacles. How do people view you now? We have the King and the Queen of Swords. Very stoic. You're hard to read. You're hard to, I heard you're hard to manipulate. That's how people view you now. Okay, with that energy. Yeah, like there is definitely somebody who is envious of your will, your determination, your self confidence in, like, you know, with the Emperor energy, you're definitely self confident, and they don't like that about you. How do people view you now? Yeah, Seven of Wands, like you are guarded, you're restricted yourself, like you're putting your foot down, you have strong boundaries. I feel like you may have blocked a lot of people, and you're, you know, so you're standing by your boundaries, and you're saying to yourself, yeah, like you're not gonna come into my life and you're gonna treat me like that. You're gonna treat me the way that I deserve to be treated. And if you cannot treat me with respect, you cannot treat me the way that I feel like I deserve, I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep it moving. Okay. How do people view you now? Yeah, we Eight of Wands, action oriented, courageous. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. You take initiative, and I feel like that's one thing that they're jealous of. Okay, you're the type of person, like, let's say if you have a goal in mind, you're not going to just sit down and write down your goal and not take action. You're going to put in the effort. You're going to have the amazing work ethic to accomplish those goals. Like your work ethics, I feel like, is impeccable because you have Emperor energy. Whether you are in Aries or not, you have amazing work ethics. So I feel like you are putting in the effort here, and this is the reason why, like, people are just jealous and envious of you. How do people view you now? How do people view you now? Yeah, we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, like you're happier, you're joyful. I feel like your life now has like improved tremendously because you had to cut off people. Like you're standing your ground. Some of them, they may view you as being mean with the King and the Queen of Swords because you're making head over heart decisions. Like you're not using your heart anymore. It's not that you're heartless. I'm not getting that, because we have the Queen of Cups. You're definitely very emotionally in tuned. However, you don't let your emotions run wild with you. You make more of a logical decision where, what is the best course of action for me to take? What would be the best outcome if I were to do this or that? Like you rationalize things when you do it. It has to make sense to you. Okay. How do people view you now? We have the Sun card, Leo energy. We are in Leo season. Yeah, some people may view you as being a show off because you're getting a lot of attention. They may even view you as, like, you know, being a snob because we just saw the Nine of Pentacles. How do people view you now? We have the Tower. Wow, unpredictable. Surprised. They're surprised. Yeah, we have the Sun card and we have the Tower. You could have Scorpio, or we have Scorpio, we have Gemini, we have Aries, and Leo. It can be any of those signs. Don't have to be, but you're definitely being viewed as unpredictable. So whatever they were expecting you to do or expecting you to be, you are not that person. You're not, like, you're exceeding their expectations of you. This is what I'm getting here with the Tower. Like whatever they were expecting of you, they didn't get that. It was like something, like you're actually better than what they expected with the Sun card. How do people view you now? How do people view you now? Okay, how do people view you now? My pile number one. How do people view you now? Yeah, you see the Six of Wands. Victorious, successful. Okay, that's how people view you now. That's why they're having a Tower moment, because you are exceeding their expectations of you. And this is not what they had in mind. Okay? They probably thought that you were going to be less than. Okay? A lot of them feel rejected or heartbroken with the Three of Swords. Okay? This is what I'm getting here. And like, yeah, like there's definitely this unexpected energy from you, but they definitely view you as being successful or abundant. You could be in the spotlight right now. How do people view you now? Yeah, Six of Swords, like you're moving on to calmer waters. You're more laid back, like you're forgiving and forgetting and moving forward. How do people view you now? Yeah, the Hangman, we have the Hangman. So Pisces energy. With this energy, I'm getting like the way that people view you is that you think outside the box. Like you're just, people cannot pin you down. And I feel like it triggers some people to know that you're not easily swayed or manipulated, or you're not easily convinced to do certain things. Like you walk to the beat of your own drums. How do people view you now? Yeah, very emotionally in tuned with the Queen of Cups, highly intelligent, emotionally intelligent, with the Queen of Cups being here twice. And what I'm getting here with the emotions here, I'm getting like people definitely view you as someone who is very much highly spiritual. Okay, so some of them, they don't even want to be around you because they could feel like you could pick up on their energy, and it makes them feel uncomfortable. How do people view you now? Ooh, didn't I say with the Nine of Pentacles? Because I've seen it come out with the previous deck. With the Nine of Pentacles, I'm getting like they definitely view you as like high maintenance, bougie. Okay, they definitely view you as like for people that want to date you, they view you as out of their league with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, like they can't be with you, or they feel like they can't be with you, or they don't got what it takes to be with you. Okay, because you are self-sufficient, you're extremely independent here. That's how people view you now, like extremely independent, living a life of luxury, living a life of abundance, and they don't feel like they have something to offer you. How do people view you now? Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords. Very sharp, quick on your feet, highly intelligent here. With the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, like definitely intelligent. How do people view you now? Ooh, competition. I'm telling you, the Five of Wands came out twice. Like I said, like I had to redo your reading like 4 times. This is the 4th time I'm doing this, and finally I'm happy with the energy, because I didn't like the first 3. It was just like the energy was so off, and I just didn't want to tap into it. I didn't like it. But now this person, I feel like because I did smudging, I used my singing bowl to cleanse the energy, and I smudged. So I'm like, okay, well, I feel like I had to do that 3 times. Like this person was persistent. Whoever this person is, that's like, you know, seeing you as the Five of Wands, that's really competing with you and views you as like, you know, the opposition, was very persistent. And I'm telling you, this is somebody that has been competing with you for a long time, and they still view you as competition. Like this person like measures their life and their accomplishments to yours. So this is what determines for them. You are the, not the threshold, you are like the measure, what they use to measure their accomplishments. So if they do better than you, that means they're doing great in life in their eyes. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're doing better than you, but if they feel like there is something that they have that you don't have, it's like for them, it makes them feel like, okay, yeah, I'm winning because I'm better than pile number 1. Oh my God, this is so sad. Whoever this person is, oh my God, they need therapy. That's so sad. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 1. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 1. Bye. Hi pal 2, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 2, you picked the clear quartz crystal, and this is going to be your reading. Okay, so if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, oh, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings. Okay, so my pal number 2, how do people view you now? How do people view you now? What do we have here for you? We have 5 of Wands. Competition. People view you as competition. Like, wow. People feel like you're going to take their spot. You're going to take their man. I don't know. Like, there's something about you being competition for a lot of people. How do people view you now? How do people view you now? We have the Queen of Cups, highly intuitive, receptive. Maybe you keep to yourself. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. How do people view you now? Ooh, like disinterested. Like you come off as like you're not interested in getting to know them. Like you come off as you're being like you're bored, or you find them boring with the four, or like preoccupied with something else. This is what I'm getting here. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting with the Four of Cups. This is how people view you now, as like being just disinterested or bored. How do people view you now? Like some of them, they kind of feel some type of way because you don't want to get to know them. Like you're not really interested in like participating in any sorts of conversation that they may be having with other people. You don't want to engage with them. You don't want to interact with them. So you come off as very nonchalant or bored. Okay, with the Four of Cups, that's how some people view you now. How do people view you now? Yeah, conceited with the King of Wands, full of yourself, self-assured. Okay. Some people don't like your confidence. They feel like you're overdoing it with the King of Wands. Like you think you're all that in a bag of chips, but really is because you put yourself out there. You take initiative. Okay, you are outstanding individual. Like you work really hard to get things done. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with the King of Wands. How do people view you now? How do people view you now? We have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, like you care more about your happiness, your well-being, your emotional well-being, your happiness. Like this is what you're more focused on than you are, like instead of like focusing on other people, you focus on yourself. Like you gather all of your strength and then you utilize that to better yourself. This is what I'm getting here with the Ten of Cups. Like you're not really worried about what people got going on in their life. Like you're just more concerned with yourself, your self-love, your mental health. That's what you're more concerned about. We have the Seven of Wands. People think that you are extremely guarded. That's how they view you, as very guarded. You have like maybe high standards for yourself, or like there's an energy of you like blocking off people, or just like being on guard, or just not being interested in interacting with certain type of people in your life. It could be like neighbors, it could be old friends, it could be like colleagues that you just not vibing with these people. Okay, so I feel like especially if it's like in the workplace with the Five of Wands, from the beginning, from the moment that you stepped into the workplace, these people were like already like, you know, grilling you or sizing you up, or just doing things in order to basically attack you, or attack your self-esteem, or attack your self-worth. Like these people were not really interested in like getting to know you in another level. They were highly judgmental, I'm getting. How do people view you now? Yeah, we have the High Priestess. Very intuitive, secretive, majestic, I'm getting. With the High Priestess, people view you as somebody who is in tune with the universe. Okay, how do people view you now? How do people view you now? We have the Nine of Wands. Okay, yeah, like you're extremely guarded with the Nine of Wands, because you could sense that they want to compete. They want to be better than you. They want to like undermine you. This is what I'm getting here. A lot of haters. Okay, like oh my gosh, like so far, like last couple of days I've been getting like hater energy coming through for the collective, because you guys are like leveling up. I feel like there is an energy shift that has happened, especially because we are in Leo season, so you are expressing your true authentic self, and people are just gravitating, like the right people are gravitating towards you, but the wrong people are like, you know, trying to hate on you, try to like create chaos in your life with the Five of Wands, create roadblocks, obstacles, and challenges for you, but it's not working because you're standing your ground with the Nine of Wands. Like they definitely view you as a wounded warrior, like you're very strong-minded. How do people view you now? Yeah, Four of Swords, like you're disinterested, like just that energy of being disinterested, because we have the Four of Cups and then the Four of Swords. This is what I'm getting here with this energy. Like you're just disinterested in these people, and you're just keeping to yourself, and that bothers a lot of people, that the fact that you keep to yourself, you're not really engaged with anybody. How do people view you now? How do people view you now? Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands, action oriented. You're a go-getter. You take initiative. People definitely view you as someone who is Yeah, definitely courageous and action oriented, like you take initiative. We have the King of Wands, a lot of fiery energy. So you could be a fire sign here, like fire, moon, rising, even sun as well. But I'm gonna like heavy on fire, moon, and rising. Like you tap into your energy, you are confident in your abilities, like you put yourself out there and you aim for excellence. This is what I'm getting here. You go above and beyond when you do things, like you don't settle for less. Okay, with the Eight of Wands, how do people view you now? Wow, you see the Queen and the King of Wands is here, like extremely confident. You get a lot of attention, all eyes on you. People are just gravitate towards you. There's definitely an energy of like flamboyance here. So like extremely confident, that's how people view you now, and it kind of like intimidates them to see that you are very confident in your abilities, you're confident in yourself, that you're aiming for excellence. There's definitely that energy of you progressing in the right direction. Okay, with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, like you're self-assured. Okay, some of them they feel like you're a little bit too much for them to handle. How do people view you now? How do people view you now? How do people view you now, my pal? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, like you have a generous spirit, but you're very cautious about who you give your energy to with the Four, with the Six of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles, they definitely view you as somebody who has multiple skill sets and talent that you can utilize to better yourself, okay? They definitely view you as multi-talented here with the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, but you're very confident in your abilities to get things done with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. There's definitely that energy of like an I was gonna say endurance, but that's not the word I was looking for. Resilience. Okay, you're definitely resilient into accomplishing your goals. Okay, people definitely view you as such. How do people view you now? Yeah, we have the Page of Wands, a lot of like Wands energy. The majority of the cards are Wands, so a lot of fire. Like you have a zest for life. That's how people view you now. Like you have a zest, you have a passion for life. You are extremely optimistic. That's something that some people may not have. So let's say if you experience some sort of setback or failure or disappointment, you learn from the disappointment, you learn from the failure, but you try again. Like you don't stop. Like you utilize that failure, that obstacle, that challenge in order to better yourself. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with the Page of Wands. How do people view you now? Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, very skilled and talented, because the Two of Pentacles is here twice. So they view you as being multi-talented, versatile. With the Two of Pentacles, you're able to you have this versatility to you where you're able to juggle multiple responsibilities, but you're able to use your skill set interchangeably. Wow. Miss on me, I can't speak. Interchangeably. Okay, holy moly. We have the Emperor, boss energy. You definitely have amazing leadership qualities. And I feel like that's another reason why some people, they find you intimidating with the Emperor, or they find you like they see you as competition. That's how they view you, because of the Emperor energy. You have that boss like quality to you where you take initiative, you put your best foot forward, you have strong will, you're determined to get things done. Okay, and this is how people view you now. And we have the Nine of Wands again. Okay, so the Wounded Warrior, but you're definitely an energy of being guarded. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords energy, the way that people view you now is that you are very sharp, highly intelligent, but also stoic. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, like you're kind of hard to read. It's not easy for people to manipulate you emotionally, even though the Queen of Cups is here, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, you're emotionally intelligent, but you're not emotionally naive. Okay, like you are, like you understand human nature. You understand like certain things that people do that are not conducive to their growth, and you understand that sometimes people may be projecting onto you, and that could be the reason why they behave a certain way. So with this energy, you understand that it's very much not your fault if somebody is triggered by your presence, if somebody is triggered by your accomplishments or is triggered by your looks. Okay, because we do have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, so you could be very attractive here. So some people may be triggered by your looks, they could be triggered by your accomplishments, they could be triggered by just your presence itself, like just you, being your most authentic self. They could be triggered by that because they have to put on a mask, they have to put on a front. Okay, so how do people view you now? Guys, I can't make it up. 5 of Wands again. I can't make it up. And we have the bottom of the deck, the star. That's why they view you as such, because you are the star. Like you're glowing, you're shining, you're original, you're authentic, and they view you as competition because they want to be you. They want to be like you. They want to step into your shoes. They want to feel validated. They want to feel like they are somebody. Like this is somebody these people are people that don't want to step into their power. They like to copy, or they like to imitate others. They don't really know who they are, so they're not self-aware. Okay, so how do people view you now? Wow, we have the 7 of Wands again. 7 of Wands twice, 5 of Wands twice, a lot of Wands energy, a lot of fiery energy. Yeah, some people, they definitely view you as being overprotective of your energy, closed off, okay, having strong boundaries. Like when you say no, then it's no. Like you're not going to go back and forth with somebody. If you don't want to be around them, you don't want them in your life, you're going to cut them off. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. Yeah, they definitely view you as somebody who is a finesser. You could get what you want. You're very charming with your words, very sweet, very loving. Okay, you could be very sweet, very loving with your word, very romantic. So you know how to navigate with people. You have like a very good interpersonal skills. Okay, with the 9 of Cups. How do people view you now? Yeah, we have the Lovers here, Gemini energy. Yeah, definitely a smooth talker, smooth operator. The 9 of Cups and the Lovers. This is like this is a Don Juan type of energy. Okay. Definitely rico suave. This is what I'm getting here. Yes, that's how people view you now, like irresistible. I'm getting with the 9 of Cups and the Lovers. You're definitely irresistible. A lot of people want to date you. That's why some people, they see you as competition, because they see that people want to be with you. People want to be in your energy. People want to date you like you're a hot commodity. People want to be like your friend, your lover, and you have options to choose from. Wow, the Queen of Cups again. Energy is repeating itself. Queen of Cups, like 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands. A lot of like, wow, we have the Page of Pentacles. So with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, people definitely view you as somebody who is receptive, very nurturing. Okay, that's why some of them, they like, if they hate on you, they can't do it publicly, because it's gonna show other people that they're really a hater, because you don't give off bad vibes. Okay, with the Queen of Cups, like you have a very loving and nurturing energy to you. Even if you have your guards up to people, your energy is still nurturing, it's still loving. Okay, and with the Page of Pentacles, you definitely are closed off. So that energy of being closed off is here heavy for you. And this is how people view you now with the 7 of Wands. It could also be people from your past that are trying to return. They want to rekindle this connection with you, but it's like they want to rekindle with the old you. This is a new you. This new you is not the same person that will tolerate the same behavior that they did before. So let's say, for instance, you caught off somebody because they were deceptive, or they did something, they betrayed you. That was the old you. The old you may have like giving this person a chance after chance, but this new you that you are today, this is the new you that they want to reconcile with. But this new you does not vibrate at the same frequency as these people. So because you guys are not vibrating at the same frequency, with the 7 of Wands, they're being blocked, or you're blocking them purposely because you don't want to repeat a cycle with these people. But you may have people that want to repeat cycles with you. How do people view you now? Too many cards. Just one, please. How do people view you now? Just one, please. Yeah, Leo energy with the Strength card. Very strong, passionate, courageous, enthusiastic. Okay, that's how people view you now. Yeah, like you're so courageous because you're doing something that was never done before. So it could be like the lifestyle that you're living is something that these people aspire to have. Okay, they aspire to be like you, or they want the lifestyle just like you, but they haven't done the work to get there. So because they haven't done the work, these people are upset with themselves and they're taking it out on you. They're seeing you as a target. They're seeing you as the ops. Okay, really, you're not the ops. They're the one who have to do the inner work in order to get to the level that they want to be in life. So they're not trying to do the inner work. They're trying to cut corners. They're trying to do things underneath the veil, and they're trying to blame you for the reflection that they're seeing. They're not liking what they're seeing. So when they see you, they see failure, because they're comparing what they like. They feel like, okay, well, me and pal number 2, we're supposed to be the same level. Like me and them, like they're not better than me. And it's not even about you being better than them. It's about you working on yourself, improving yourself, leveling yourself in order to be the best version of yourself. And this is what you're doing right now. And this is the reason why a lot of them, they feel like you are the competition, when really you're just doing you. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 3, you picked the red agate crystal. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3. How do people view you now? How do people view you now, my pal number 3? We have the Queen of Wands. Ooh, you've gained your confidence back. Stella got her groove back. This is what I'm getting here, okay? Yes, you've gained your confidence back. Like, you look much better than you did before. Not that you didn't look good before. It's just like there is an upgrade, energetic upgrade. Okay, with the Queen of Wands. How do people view you now? Yeah, very strong, confidence, self-assured with the Strength card. You may have Leo in your chart. We are in Leo season. I think Leo energy came out for all 3 pals. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you are a Leo. It could just mean because we are in Leo season and we are all embarking in our self-discovery, self-love journey. And not only that, we all embody Leo energy. It's just in different placements in your chart. Okay, we have all the elements, all the signs in our chart. It's just like in different placements. Okay. So this is what I'm getting here with the Strength card. Like, people definitely view you as somebody who is courageous, who's strong-minded, who calls the shots. Okay, what do we have here? We have the 3 of Cups. Okay, people definitely view you as somebody who has healed from heartbreaks, sorrow, sadness. Okay, with the 3 of Cups. This is what I'm getting here. How do people view you now? How do people view you now? Wow, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, desirable, living a life of luxury or living a life of desires. Okay, but some people may view you as wish fulfillment as well. Like, you may have a lot of suitors here, my pal number 3. A lot of suitors. Okay, that's what I'm getting here with the 9 of Cups. Like, you're definitely wish fulfillment for a lot of people. They desire you in a romantic way. Like, yeah, you have a lot of options. Okay, how do people view you now? How do people view? Ooh, we have the Magician. So Gemini, Virgo energy. Ooh, you're a master manifester here, my pal number 3. People definitely view you as somebody who's very skilled and talented. Yeah, very skilled and talented here. You have a lot to offer. You bring a lot to the table as well with the Magician energy. How do people view you now? How do people view you now? Ooh, we have the 4 swords, laid back, calm, cool, and collected type of energy. This is how people view you now. They definitely view you as somebody who is very much like in your energy, like you're not into the nonsense. You more have a laid back, chill, relaxed personality. Okay, with the Four of Swords, that's how people view you now. Like you've learned to control your emotions. You learn to control your impulses. Maybe back in the days you used to be a little bit more snappy. Sorry about that, my pal number 3. So yeah, like you're more laid back. Like, you know, back in the days maybe you were, like I said, a little bit more snappy, or maybe you used to allow people to get under your skin more, but now you've learned to control yourself. You learn to control your impulses, especially with the strength energy being here. Like this is like inner strength, so you are very strong, like stronger than you ever been, and that's how people view you now. Like maybe somebody recently tried to get under your skin and it didn't work. You were able to compose yourself, and like this person is noticing that there's a major change in you. We have the Fool card. Okay, with this energy, what I'm getting here with the Fool is that people definitely view you as somebody who walks to the beat of your own drums. Like you follow your own path. Like you're not a follower, you're definitely a leader. With the Fool card, with that energy, okay, yeah, like with this energy, people definitely view you as somebody who is very much like a free spirited. You don't follow the trend, you set the trends. Okay, with the Queen of Wands energy, how do people view you now? Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands, extremely creative, passionate, optimistic, okay, like just flamboyant, full of life. That's how people view you now. Creative, extremely creative. There's something that you're doing right now that is inspiring a lot of people to be the better version of themselves. With the Queen of Wands, how do people view you now? Yeah, they view you as being mysterious with the Moon card. Highly intuitive. You could be a Pisces here, don't have to be. We have Pisces, we have Virgo, Gemini, Leo, and Aries. Okay, so you could be any of those signs, don't have to be, like I said, like in your top 3. But you're definitely a master manifester here, with the Magician being one of the main cards, main major arcanas. With the Moon card, what I'm seeing here is that people definitely view you as somebody who is in touch with the divine, or in touch with your spirituality. With the Moon card, there isn't definitely an air of mystery to you, so people definitely view you as mysterious, enchanting. How do people view you now? Especially with the Nine of Cups as well. How do people view you now? Ooh, Five of Wands, competition. So you have a side of you where people like are gravitating towards you. They want to date you, they want to be with you. But there's another side to you where some people, they view you as a threat. With the Five of Wands, they view you as competition, somebody that they have to, I heard, overcome for some reason. They have to compete with. Like you may have a lot of oppositions, like you may experience a lot of oppositions at work, in your environment where you live, with your neighbors and stuff like that. I mean, I'm getting like a lot of opposition here. And with this energy, I feel like a lot of you are just like focusing on yourself, so you're not really watching that. You're not really paying attention to people like that people that are trying to get you into a headspace where you have to defend yourself in all times. With the Five of Wands, like I said, you learn to control your instinctual impulses. So like, you know, being snappy, or you know, like calling people out on their BS. Sometimes like you do that, but I feel like now you've learned to pick your battles. Okay, how do people view you now? Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, very charming, romantic here, but some of them, they might view you as a show off because you get a lot of attention, especially with the Five of Wands. So that's why they want to compete with you. Yeah, like adventurous. That's how they view you now, like super adventurous, like you're daring. You try things that you've never done before. You excel in multiple arenas of your life. This is what I'm getting here with the Knight of Wands. And with the Five of Wands energy, I'm definitely getting an energy of somebody like saying that you think you're better than them, so they want to prove you wrong. There's somebody who's secretly competing against you. How do people view you? Oh yeah, they view you as the Hierophant, like the best in your field, extremely knowledgeable. But they also view you as somebody who is patient. Okay, somebody who is like very much like knowledgeable in your field, but you're also patient, like when you teach others. Like you're not really somebody who is full of yourself. Some people, they may feel like that with the Knight of Wands because they're jealous of you, but I feel like there's another, like I said, there's two sides. There's people that are like rooting for you. They really like you. They see you as an inspiration. They see you as somebody who's very skilled and talented. But there's another side where there's like maybe like a 10%, 15% of those people that are secretly envious of you, secretly jealous of you, secretly jealous of your confidence, your ability, your skill sets, your talent, and they are secretly competing against you. They want to be better than you. And some of you, you don't even know that, like, because you're minding your business. You're like, what? I didn't know this person was competing against me on the low. But yeah, they were the whole time. And they like, maybe some of you've noticed like somebody at work start biting your style, you know, start speaking like you, or like, you know, using the same mannerism, or like the way that you move. Like I said, your mannerism, the way that you speak. Okay, like I'm getting like somebody is like definitely copying you or trying to do better than you. So how do people view you now? Yeah, Nine of Wands. They view you as like somebody who could be guarded as well with the Nine of Wands. You have strong boundaries. Yeah, a lot of people watch you on the low. More than you know. Like, it could be people around you that you may think that they don't see you, they don't watch you, but they're watching you like a hawk. And you're like, they're wondering like, whoa, I didn't know this person actually paid attention to me. How do people view you now? Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords. Oof. There's a lot of people that they view you as pressure. You stress them out. How do people view you now? Yeah, Eight of Cups, because you're emotionally unavailable, emotionally withdrawn. That's how they view you. There's somebody that's stressed out about you being emotionally withdrawn because you're applying pressure. You're giving them anxiety because you don't want to deal with them, or you're just not interested in like interacting with this person or going back and forth with them. So for you, it's like a waste of time. You don't see the benefit in you interacting with this person or just going back and forth with them. Like, you know, the interaction is fruitless. Yeah, we have the Star. I wanted to come out. How do people view you now? Okay, no, that's too many cards. How do people, just one please. How do people view you now? Yeah, the Strength card again. Leo energy, like very like powerful, resilient. I'm also getting like, not only do they view you as such, like as a powerful individual with the Strength card, they view you as somebody who's generous as well. Somebody who is courageous. Like you're doing something that has never been done before. So whatever it is that you're doing, so like your lifestyle, if you're a content creator, if you are like an artist or an athlete, you're doing something that is sparking some sort of excitement within you. Is something creative that you are doing within you. So it's like, it could be like you participating in some sort of contest as well. Is that something that people are watching you do online? This is some live, like you're interacting with multiple people. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're interacting with multiple people that see you as competition with the Five of Wands. Okay, how do people view you now? We have the Two of Swords. Like, yeah, nonchalant, indifferent to the shenanigans or the BS that they have. So it could be people from your past that are like watching you grow, watching you excel in your chosen field, and they want to see you, they want to hinder your growth. Okay, we have two cards. I'm not being called to take them. So how do people view you now? Yeah, King of Swords, stoic, intelligent, making head over heart decisions. Okay, how do people view you now? Just one card, please. Just one card. How do people view you now? Yeah, that's too many. How do people view you now? Just one, please. Just one. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. Not the Hierophant, sorry. The Hierophant already came out. This is the Chariot, Cancer energy. People definitely view you as somebody who's driven. You may be a Cancer Leo Cusper, a Leo Virgo Cusper, or a Gemini. We have Gemini Taurus Cusper and Gemini Cancer Cusper. Wow, a lot of Cusper energy. You have so many skill sets and talent that you're utilizing to better yourself. So people definitely view you as such, as somebody who's driven, determined, disciplined. Okay, with the Chariot, that's how people view you now. How do people view you now? What do we have here? We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, independent, self-sufficient, reliable, trustworthy. Like, you're definitely reliable and trustworthy here. I feel like you may have helped somebody in the past, but you never told anyone about it. Like, you kept it to yourself. Like, you protected this person's integrity. Okay, how do people view you now? We have the Eight of Swords again, guys. Somebody definitely views you as like pressure. Like, you give them anxiety. I feel like what you're accomplishing in your life is giving this person anxiety, because like they're seeing your success as a way of like, I got that for I think I got that for all three piles. So I feel like this person is like jumping from pile to pile because this is somebody who sees your success as a failure for them. It's like they're comparing themselves to your success, because the Five of Wands came out for all three piles too. So there's definitely an energy of you being the competition. People want to outdo you. Somebody wants to outdo you, and then the fact that you are in the King of Pentacles energy is kind of hard for them to do, because you're already stable. You have Four of Swords, like you're laid back, calm, cool, and collected. That's how they view you now. This is the energy I'm getting here. How do people view you now? We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, like just, very laid back, relaxed. Like, you're not really worried about a thing. It's like you're not stressing over things that you can't control. That's how people view you now. Like, you have a good knowledge of what you really want to accomplish in your life, and then you're also putting yourself in a position where you're going to be growing, you're going to be expanding. So people definitely view you as somebody who is strategic, okay, because you strategically position yourself to succeed with the King of Swords and the Chariot, because the King of Swords is a strategic thinker. He doesn't just think just to think. He's not impulsive like the Knight of Swords or the Page of Swords. He's more calculative. He plans things out. So this is like, the King of Swords is like a manager, a project manager, or a lawyer, like a police officer, a judge. That's like, he thinks critically. He doesn't think like impulsively. So definitely that's how people view you now. Like, they view you as somebody who's very like has amazing critical thinking with the King of Swords. Like, you're able to assess a situation and make an informed judgment on it. Okay, it's not like your judgment is not biased. It's really straight to the facts. Like, you could analyze the fact and come up with a conclusion that is unbiased. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with the King of Swords, and that's how people view you now. But there could be somebody who is like competing against you because of that thought process that you have, that intellectual capacity that you have with the King of Swords. Okay, they definitely view you as somebody who's very happy with your home life with the Ten of Cups. Okay, you're joyful, like you're just happy. You're building some sort of emotional legacy for yourself. How do people view you now? Yeah, Seven of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. So they definitely view you as somebody who is guarded, who has strong boundaries here. Like, you don't really allow people to come into your bubble. Like, you're very cautious about who you allow in your personal space with the Seven of Wands, or your personal life. Yeah, you have strong boundaries here. That's how people view you now. Like, assertive, I'm getting with the Seven of Wands. You when you say something, you actually mean it. You're not just talking just to talk. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.